Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mohammed. I hope you all are safe at your homes. My name is Mohammed. I'm from batch B14, and today my seminar topic is vehicle counting system in real time using KNN. So these are the contents of my seminar: introduction, literature survey, methodology, advantages, conclusion, future work, and references. So before diving into the introduction, deep into the introduction, let me give you a scenario. As you all know that COVID-19 has spread widely and there are a lot of restrictions to people to roam around. While you go to the particular vegetable market to buy something, you observe that there is a lot of vehicle congestion and you try to avoid it. How do you gonna avoid it? You should know that prior that so many number of vehicles are there at that particular location, right? So and hence this seminar topic addresses that kind of problem, wherein we propose a system that estimates the state of the road before reaching it. I just gave you the scenario of the COVID-19 situation as we are facing nowadays. So starting with the important one that focuses on the counting of vehicles passed on the road, particular road. Before you reach that road, you get the display showing that this many number of vehicles are there, and hence you can take an alternate route to that destination. We are using machine learning classifier algorithm for counting of vehicles. Coming with the literature survey, the first paper is a computer vision based vehicle detection counting system. The author are Nilakon Sina Wong, published the paper in 2016. Hence, the paper proposes a video-based method for vehicle detection and counting system based on a computer vision technology. The next paper is vehicle classification, in congested traffic based on the 3D point cloud using SVM and KNN. We have classification in the sense you are classifying different types of vehicles. Okay, it was published by Ratnakullam Kulthum in the year 2017. This paper says that vision system built to acquire the image and to generate 3D point cloud to be used as an input for the classification process. And hence the next paper is known as a vehicle counting system in real time using KNN. It was published in the year 2018, and this paper is the latest. We use the KNN algorithm as a method to subtract the background in order to isolate the background objects. To detect a vehicle, we need to isolate the moving objects, right? So we subtract the background and we capture the image which we want in order to apply our counting algorithm. Coming with the methodology. Spotlight. Okay. As we can see here, the architecture diagram. First method is we go through these 5 stages of methodology. The first stage is motion detection. Motion detection in the sense in an empty place where you have to detect whether the vehicle is passing or not. So this is the first step and foremost step. And sorry, the next step is background subtraction. As I said you that there are a lot of moving other people roaming around on the sideways. So you have to subtract the background and capture the vehicle image. The third method is step is KNN algorithm implementation to trace the distance between two vehicles. And the next step is morphological operation. Morphological operations in the sense you are adding some hole filling to that particular captured image. And then the last step is we are counting the number of vehicles. The important stages are explained as follows. The first step is motion detection. There are 2 types of motion detection methods. They are detection without modeling of the background. We have the formula. The methods of the first category are based on the difference between images, which consists in subtracting 2 successive images in order to have the moving pixels captured in your video surveillance camera. So I is an image. We calculate the absolute value of the difference between the image at an instant t and an instant t dash n. Okay, so next. Then we change the value of the intensity of at least 1 pixel between 2 successive images present in a movement. two successive images present in a movement, in a sense, when you capture a photo in a camera, you get the vehicle is passing from one point to another point till it has moved. You capture two successive images. So, and hence you capture it. The next is in the second category, detection with modeling of the background. One can base either on the use or modeling of the background. The principle of using the background is to compare each pixel of the image taken at a time t with reference image b. If the difference is greater than chosen threshold tau, as you can see here, tau, the pixel is classified in the foreground. And you can see the formula. And the last, to detect the motion, the process goes in this way. First, acquisition take place. You update the background model. You change the detection if needed. Then you eliminate the shadows. You eliminate the shadows in the sense, while you are moving in a vehicle, you see a vehicle in front of you, and the shadow falls to the sideways. So you have to eliminate that also, or else it will capture the shadows also in the image. So eliminating the shadows, then eliminating of isolated pixels detection. The isolated pixel in the sense which are not moving, isolated in the sense the pixels which are not moving. You have to detect and eliminate that also. So hence this goes with the motion detection process. The final formulas being this one. The next method is background subtraction. Background subtraction is, for as you can see here, reference image, there is no vehicle, and it's a camera image with an empty, no vehicle around. So when the vehicle passes through, you capture the current image and perform the image subtraction. These are the steps for background subtraction using the background image. So while implementing the KNN algorithm implementation, the things we need is a set of data D. Okay, it's recording fine. Okay. And we need three things: a set of data D, a distance function small d, and integer k. The algorithm can be applied by tracing by the following steps. Like, for example, find the number of nearest neighbors, which is known as k. Then the distance between all the training samples and the query instance must be calculated. The distance between the training samples, in the sense, distance between, it can be between the two vehicles. So if you don't calculate the distance between two vehicles, it will consider take it as a two. It will take two vehicles as a one. So we have to take the distance between two. The distance must be stored and determine closest or nearest neighbors based on the minimum distance. Then gather the y class from the nearest neighbors. Okay, so coming to the morphological operations, what the morphological operation is, as you can see this image, for the first image, the pixels are divided. See, let's consider this one, the top of the vehicle to the bonnet. There is a black color filled in, right? So it will cut the objects into two. So not to occur that, we should apply morphological operations. Hello. Applying the morphological operations makes it fill that image and consider the one vehicle as a whole. It will not cut the object into two, as you can see in the previous image, without applying the morphological operations. When you apply it, it will take the windshield, as you can see the black color on the car's windshield. It will take the whole vehicle. Then now coming to the advantages of this proposed topic, it helps us to redirect the traffic to alternate less congested road. As I said in the beginning, when you want to reach the particular, suppose you assume that you want to reach Devarajar's road, and you choose a road which is highly congested. And how do you know that it is highly congested? You go through a Sajira road and you get a signal saying that before going to the Saji road, you get a display saying that there are a lot of vehicles and there is a congestion over that signal. And hence, you take an alternate, less congested route to reach faster. Then the next advantage is to have a system that helps us to know the state of the road before reaching it. you can know that this data is used for providing statistical data for the public and to make traffic improvements by the traffic department. Focuses on the counting of vehicles passed on the road, and this in turn helps the public and the traffic department to know how many vehicles are passing through that particular road at the moment. So coming to the conclusion, the system presented in this article is to calculate the number of vehicles passing on the road. As we have already explained at the beginning of the paper, that our objective is the estimation of vehicle flows to know the state of the road at a specific time to avoid traffic jams. Right. Since we work with the video surveillance system, we started with the background subtraction, and this level we choose to work with the KN nearest neighbor method to arrive at the result. We are counting the number of vehicles. This technique I'm sorry. This technique gave a success rate of exceeding 95% when compared to other algorithms like SVM. They gave the accuracy rate of 94% or something. So this KNN is chosen as a more success rate exceeding 95%. So future work is to further improve the process to achieve our goal. For example, you can add a modification to the system that detect and count vehicles by category in all environment conditions. Environment condition in the sense you should count number of vehicles in all the weather modes. Environment conditions sense where it can be snow, it can rainy mode, and everything. So these are the references which my seminar topic has been referred from, the three papers. And thank you, ma'am.
Just go to the future work slide.
Yes, ma'am.
Vehicles by category and
Ma'am, vehicle by category in the sense this particular seminar paper which I have taken is it doesn't categorize or what do you say, like it doesn't differentiate the type of vehicle it is detecting.
Okay.
So in the future work, we can add this feature where it counts vehicle. For example, it counts a two-wheeler separately. It segments it separately. For example, it says this is a four-wheeler detected. This many four-wheelers have been passed through this road. So many two-wheelers has been passed through this road.
Okay, fine.
Okay.